Hello and welcome to Victoriana. It's the beginning of December and we've actually got some bright weather for a change. At the beginning of November I was quite cheerful because the weather was really bright and we were able to get outside, and then of course the bulk of November has been really wet and grotty and then finished off with all the wind last weekend. So all in all, November hasn't been a great month, not very cheerful at all. But no, we've had 2 or 3 nice dry days now, which is fantastic. It means we can get outside, which everyone needs, and it's a good cheer up rather than all the grotty wet. As far as the nursery is concerned, there's an awful lot going on. We're getting up to date now on all our back orders of fruit trees and things, and obviously now we can dispatch as soon as the orders come in, which is good. We've actually also started a bit of propagation now. We've just got a quarter of one of the beds on. We've started some fuchsias. The next thing we'll be doing will obviously be our onions. We'll be sowing those probably just before Christmas, or if not just before, just after Christmas. With the spare space on the beds, we're also doing a few tomatoes, and look, we've already got a few fruits already, which is excellent. So yeah, just with a little bit of light and a little bit of heat, we're managing to produce a few bits and pieces at this time of year. But I'll give you a run round of what else is going on around the nursery. So down here in the flower area, obviously everything's been cleared now. All the chrysanthemums have been lifted, the dahlias have been lifted, and this is pretty much as it will stay for the rest of the winter now. Over on the fruit trees, in the container fruit trees, of course, we've also now we've finished lifting, we've brought everything down, and we've got all our bare root fruits down here as well. Just a few, makes it easier for running in and out when somebody wants one, rather than having to go to the big pens. And similarly out on the beds themselves, we've had a bit of a sort out and moved stuff around, so stuff that people want is a bit closer to the door than it usually is. So in all the wet weather that we've had, and we no doubt will continue, it's not so much in and out in the rain. So out here on the veg garden, it's looking its normal desolate self for December. Obviously we've got parsnips in the ground, and there's some perennial crops like the artichokes over there. I've actually got a few heads coming on them, which we will make use of. And obviously in the brassica cage there's lots of nice sprouts and cabbages, etc., and kale coming for the spring. But in general, no, this time of the year there's not much going on the veg garden, and I guess we need to start thinking about digging some of the areas over. Up here with the bees, Richard's put them to bed now basically for the winter. He's put the covers on to stop the mice getting into them. He's also put covers over to stop the woodpeckers getting in. And I shouldn't think we see much of him now over the winter months. The bees will pretty much look after themselves now. So yeah, not much going on up here either. So up here in the top house, we're pretty much jam-packed, which I guess is how it should be this time of year. We've got the vents open a little bit, obviously no heating on, so just gives a modicum of protection, and that's all. We've already started thinking about potting for the spring, so we've got things like mulberries, etc., that we've lifted. They're just hilled into tubs at the moment. We'll pot those up sometime after Christmas. And yeah, no, so we're full right to the brim. Hopefully we're not going to get some really heavy snows, because obviously that causes us problems with weight on the greenhouse and in the valleys. Yeah, no, so we're pretty full up here. So that's it really for this time of year. We're busy packing, getting everything out the door for all our customers, and that's how we'll run all the way up to Christmas now, I guess. So we will catch up with you in the new year, if not perhaps before.